Hey guys, welcome back to some more Baldur's Gate Trilogy, the mod that makes Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2 a cohesive experience, and it's all played on Baldur's Gate 2 engine, that is. So far, we've done a few menial quests and leveled up like once, and we are still very early in the game, so if you're just tuning in, you haven't missed like a whole lot except for like character creation and the story bits. But I could also kind of re-summarize some of the story bits that have been kind of going on. Basically, Ryan, our godfather, he's basically our stepdad or our father. He died by the hands of some unknown villain, and we are trying to figure out what's going on in the world right now. And there seems to be an iron shortage. So we're going to explore the Nashkel area and figure out what's going on.
What you want?
That is the main objective right now.
You're there.
So we just ran into a half ogre or an orgrillion, which is pretty much like a half ogre or half orc ogre or something like that.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority.
I do have all these ranged things now though, so I always try and like get a few ranged attacks in before moving in.
You mess with me. You mess with me.
Getting these guys.
Oh
crap, he's getting hit.
with me. You mess with me.
Right, use your heal.
You mess with me. You mess with me.
Yeah.
You mess with me.
This would be a
You
good
mess
place
with
It's the
for a
first heal we've had to use, guys. Awesome.
You mess with me. You mess with me. You mess with me. You mess with
Is my guy even
you.
attacking?
You mess with me.
My weapon has shattered.
You mess
Okay,
with
this is one of the
you.
side effects of the iron shortage. The iron is really weak, and it's been like a really big deal. Oh man, this is getting beat up. Yes, okay, we got it.
If none of it hurt.
Gotta find a ring and a note. What's the note say? My dearest Marianne, the road has been difficult, but I would have arrived safely here in I think it would be wisest if I returned by sea, however, perhaps sometime after the first snow has fallen. I trust this letter reaches you. The halfling I hired to carry it struck me as an honest enough chap. Always and forever, Ro. So I don't know who that is.
You have needed me?
I'm waiting.
It's probably a character somewhere that we could give that note to, and oh, this guy's dead, so they obviously killed that guy. Now I do believe that there's a secret over here, a really nice secret, and this is why it's awesome to explore areas fully, because you could stumble upon something cool. I just have to find the exact area that it is in. I forget.
Forward march.
This looks like
I
maybe.
can, but try.
Oh, it's a hobgoblins.
I'll do my
Come
best.
on. Oh, whoa, that was sick. These hobgoblins shouldn't be too much of a threat. Unless they get critical strikes, they shouldn't really be able to even hit. Oh, maybe I was wrong. 3 damage to call. Oh yeah, he got a 19. That's a really good roll. Oh, we gotta run.
You have
Khalid, you attack.
First, I don't succeed.
I care not.
Use my guys.
My heart's really not in this.
There we go. Let's start attacking again.
Spare no one.
Party AI's on. Okay, so this guy got afraid. That's what happens when it goes yellow like that. He's afraid now. And he started to run away. Because he saw his 2 other guys get like totally destroyed. He's like, F that, I'm out. That's one of the cool things about this. Now I'm gonna stop picking up like things that really I have no use for. We're gonna have to rest soon though, because Khalid is pretty beat up, and I don't have any more spells to heal him up. But we could always risk it.
Can I
totally forget where this thing is. But we're definitely not over enough. I believe it's
Give me
over
some
here.
direct hand. I'll see to it.
I just know there's a cave somewhere. In the cave. It might be on the next map, but...
Spare no one.
Oh, this guy has a bow.
My blade will cut
Bows
you
are
down
usually
to
easier to hit with the bow. Oh, whoa.
I'm
This is
waiting.
kind of a
Nature's
big
servant
group.
awaits.
Let's use this. Oh crap. Kali could actually chug a potion. Oh, that was a lucky chime to chug a potion, I'll tell you that right now. When you get flanked by so many enemies, when one guy gets flanked by so many enemies, he gets like a disadvantage because he's flanked. So he's much easier to hit when so many enemies are attacking him at once. Now that the things have kind of evened out a little bit, well, that guy's running. Let's
Can I help
You're a
you?
shoot him
queer
down
fellow.
with that. Oh crap!
But try.
Give me
Your
some
characters can
direction.
also die like really easily too.
Time is up.
Please don't die, Khalid. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh yes,
I'm waiting.
yes, we did it. We barely survived that. Look at Khalid, man. He's got 1 health. 1 health. Wow, that was lucky.
I hope this is worth it.
Oh, man.
Can I help you?
And look at this. This is worth it though.
I'll see.
I got these boots that are unidentified right now, but they will be identified in a second. And some bows.
Give
Might
me
as well pick up the bow. You know, like the jewelry and stuff. You can just even use them. Put that stuff on other people and just put it there. For now. Now I do not have any spells. Looks like it's time to rest
There.
and get my spells back. This is risky though. Remember, I could get ambushed during the night.
Spare no
There
one!
we go. Come on. I got ambushed, but it's only one guy, so I might as well take him out.
You, if none are better.
Sweet. More stuff. It's one of the ways you could just get stuff,
Give
is
me
you could
some
just go out and sleep. Technically, you could, I mean, you could level to like, there's just so much random experience to be had, like, that's not like it's just not necessarily constraining you to just questing. You can go out and just like wander the land and run into tons of unique careers and stuff. Holy crap, we are not catching a break with resting, are we? These are just gibberlings though, but even one attack on Khalid's gonna kill him. So I might want to just like run and put Shahira in there.
Probably best.
You've attacked.
Get out her club that she hasn't used yet. Oh crap. Go on him.
Nature's
Nice.
servant awaits.
You
Do
have
that.
This is worth
It's just,
it. Give me.
we can keep trying to rest. I mean, I need to rest. That's the bottom line. Oh my gosh. This is just not working out. Let's, there's the cave I was talking about.
If at first I don't
I'm waiting.
succeed,
Let's,
the
Willing.
wife won't let me forget.
oh crap. Chihira is not very good at tanking right now. Come on, my backups, do this, you got this.
That's all, folks.
Thank God. That was super close. I'm not gonna try and cheese it, like if I run into dudes when I'm sleeping and stuff, I will try to attempt to fight them. But if I die, I'm gonna have to reload anyway. So let's maybe go into this cave and maybe
I'll
we can
see to
sleep
it.
in here a lot easier. God, there's so many bats and stuff in the way. Look at all this stuff.
My
Start
blade will
attacking
cut
some
you
of it.
down to size.
It's done. Yeah.
Does all this stuff actually go red?
You
I don't actually know. That'd be
What you
bad.
want this way?
Good thing I actually had another sword on Khalid too, because that would have been bad.
Give me some direction.
Might as well not waste any ammo either.
Yep.
Just to get rid of all this clutter. Don't necessarily have to, it's
someone
just...
your own size.
I think I can sleep in here, maybe.
Oh,
I cannot.
But you might not be able to if things are near. Maybe I can clear these out.
It's probably best.
I don't think I'm getting experience for this either.
Can I
It's just
help
funny.
if
I'm
none
killing
are
these
better?
things.
I'll get some.
Oh, the bat's red now. Can it actually attack me? That'd be hilarious. Oops. Alright, well, she can go in here. There's 5 potions in there. Sweet.
Give me. I hope this is worth it.
Now, one of the things about this game that I haven't talked about yet is magic and how it affects your party and how it affects, like, just everything. Like,
I'll see to it.
you can actually hurt your own characters and all that kind of stuff. so let's see if we can get out of combat and rest in here in this cave. Oh, you can't rest in here. You have to rest outside. Dang, I was thinking that this would be a good find. Not that bad.
I'm willing.
Look at this. My two characters, my two most beneficial characters right now are almost dead. If my character dies at all, the game is over. My character cannot die at all. So, just remember that. Like, if my character gets dead,
What do you
just kill
want?
it all. That's why it's kind of weird to have him be the guy up in front who takes all the damage, because if he does die, then there's no escaping. It's over. You're just gonna have to reload your game. Let's try and sleep again. Oh my god. Screw that. We're reloading. I'm sorry. This is just getting ridiculous. Let's try it again. There we go. We're good.
Can I help you?
Alright, let's identify this. Boots of Stealth, we get move silently, bonus plus 20%. Hide in Shadows, bonus plus 15. So obviously we're going to give these to Imoen. Let's put this, give this one to my guy. Can he identify it? No. Okay. We can identify this. Plus 1. We can use this later. Might as well. That's a broken weapon. It's not useful at all. Let's see. Is this a composite? No, this is just short bow. We can give the sling to Khalid. He'd use it with his stuff, and then we can all have ranged weapons. But he doesn't have the bullets right now. Well, I could give him 40 bullets, though. Might as well make him useful. My guys are like all using slings, like the weakest weapon in like the entire game. That's okay though. We're men. Manly men who use slings. I could give myself this quarterstaff plus 1. I mean, it's not really that big a deal. I can't attack worth crap anyway. Honestly, I should probably give it to Jaheira, but I want her to be defensive enough to be kind of my
Give me some
secondary
direct
tank right
ammo.
now. So she's gonna have the shield.
I hope this is worth it.
Spare no one!
Okay, well, how about this? How about you take a freaking magic missile to the face,
You have need
and
of
we
me?
just start
direct.
pulverizing you with ranged weapons.
Put me down to
Except for my
size.
guy's trying to tank, and that's not a very good idea.
Oh, I'm really not in this.
Oh my god! Stay away from my wizard!
If
Khalid, go
none
back
are
to
better.
regular weapons. And now we play the waiting game. Dramatic battle. Oh crap. My guys are still really low on health. I did not really think about that before entering that battle, but luckily we are lucky enough to not have to really worry about that. We do
Yes,
have
oh,
2 light healing spells, so I can heal up a little bit. The best area to heal up is obviously an inn. You gain so much more health
Not a
sleeping in like a
concern.
royal inn than you would just like faffing about in the forest. Oh, there's that guy. What the heck? Oh crap, a ghoul. Oh, that's not good. Oh man, I think ghouls are immune to normal
My
weapons.
blade will
We're
cut
about
you
to find
down
out.
to size.
I can't.
No, he's not. That's good. How much damage did that do? Oh, he's badly injured.
Give
That's
me
good.
some direct.
We can kill him.
Scream! Scream for mercy!
That could have been really bad. I didn't realize that the ghouls were this early in the game. I guess we're not like super early anymore. Owned. Let's pick up some stuff. Some gold. Get our gold on. Now, if I remember correctly, like in Dungeons and Dragons lore, like we've already accumulated the amount of gold that someone would make in like their lifetime as like a farmer or something. It's pretty ridiculous. I forget how much gold per like year people make.
I'm willing.
At least back in like old D&D rules. We just like stumble upon it in like chunks though. In the game, obviously, people need gold for everything. It's like the one currency. There isn't like copper and platinum in this game, and silver and all that junk. All right, I know that there's a big fight
Give me some direction.
pretty soon. Also stack that.
I'm waiting. Hmm?
Why am I carrying arrows? Should put them, give them to her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
Give
to
me
like
some-
rest again soon. Alright,
is-
let's do this.
You have need of me?
I'm waiting.
Ranged
I hope
attacks!
this is worth it. Spare no one!
LOL.
Spare no one!
The fallen!
Ha! This is why ranged weapons are so awesome.
Forward march!
Oh, Khalid just leveled. Sweet.
Forward march!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'll
Go,
do my
Khalid.
Spare no one! Spare no one!
My blade will cut you down to
Switch to
size.
this guy if that guy's gonna run.
Forward march!
What's that guy doing?
Forward march!
He just being a dill hole.
Spare no one!
I usually pick up... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, that was so lucky. I did not die from that.
What you want? My blade will cut
hold
you
these
down
guys
to
back.
size.
Forward march!
My guy has that resistance to piercing and also just general badassery. So he should be able to not take damage from these guys. He's also up on their faces now, which means that they take a
Forward march!
they have a penalty for using a ranged weapon in melee combat. There's all these variables that you have to account for in combat.
Chia.
Cha-cha-cha-chia! Short bow. Short bows might be worth picking up. They don't weigh too much. I should probably grab another short sword because I ran out. And they break.
Can I click on
Plus
someone
one
from your own
weapons
side?
don't break. Not in this game anyway. It's just the regular weapons that can break because because of this game's unique kind of system that's got going. Ooh, what's that? Well, we can... Oh, this. What is this? Well, we could just use it. I mean, it's like a one-shot arrow. She might as well just use it now. It's like not worth
Give
having
me
just
some
one of
weight,
something.
It's probably best left to me.
Unless it's like a freaking awesome arrow of Dispel or something crazy. I have no idea what that is. That looks like an acid arrow, though. Identify. Maybe Chihiro knows what it is. Nope. No, nobody knows what anything is. Nope. Fine. She's gonna use it. I don't care. Okay, let's see. Let's level up Khalid. He's just a regular fighter. That's all he is. So he just got additional 13 hit points. That's sweet. Thaco. I forget what Thaco is. It's like it's 2 hit armor class 0. So if an enemy has armor class of 0, my ability to hit him has increased now. That's what Thaco means. They kind of got rid of that though in like
You've
all the
attacked?
later stuff.
Hey, not a concern.
So basically he has gotten like a +1 on all
Sunny or
attacks.
not,
That's
it is nice
basically what
to
that
enjoy
means,
the out of
essentially.
doors.
And I'm thinking about resting.
Can I help you?
Let's see. I'm usually looting. Oh, she got too much weight. Chihiro can carry like the most out of everyone, Jesus. Freaking buff chick over here. Can wear these boots.
You
No.
have need of me?
Even Khalid isn't like an ideal stat fighter. Look, he has 15 strength. He's like average. He's like pure average across the board.
I hope this is worth it.
He's not ideal at all. But that's not how we roll. We're gonna play this legit. If you build like perfect parties, you'd be way better off, but I should probably play with like the core characters, don't you guys think? I mean, it's just a little bit better that way, I would say.
I'm waiting.
Where the heck am I? I'm lost in the wilderness. No, I should just scope this out on the left.
I'm
It's just more
willing.
wilderness on the left there. So let's go back down and follow the trail. Go towards Nashkel. On the road again. My guy's leading again. That's not good, especially if we ran into someone with another bow. That was bad. He almost just like insta-died. If that other arrow had hit him, he might have just died straight up. I'm surprised it didn't. That guy had to have rolled like a 2 or something like that. And that's what I'm talking about with luck. Oh, what's this?
Don't touch me! I might catch something.
I understand that you're far away from the city. Actually, I hail from Waterdeep, the great city of splendors. Alright, we're not gonna read that. Let's just continue onward. Towards Nashkel.
Father, I'm off to play.
Have a fine day, dear.
Did you remember to wash your
I
face?
did now.
With your hurried flight from Candlekeep barely behind
Chapter
you,
3.
the troubles facing the Sword Coast seem an unfamiliar blur to your fractured nerves. Gorion would not have you sit idle, however, and perhaps investigating local concerns will shed some light on your own predicament. How the iron shortage or the trouble in the Nashkel mines could possibly be linked to you, you have no idea.
So everything's kind of accumulating here now, and it's kind of at that point now where we're about to start
What is it?
the main first quest. So this is where I'm going to end this episode of Baldur's Gate Trilogy. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and leave a comment down below as well, seeing if you want more and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, take it easy guys.